Hello, this is the first video in the series on McGuffey's new first eclectic reader for little children. This is a public domain text from years ago that is very well illustrated, and we're going to use it to improve our reading. I assume that the person watching this video has already learned the alphabet and basic sounds and can do some very simple early reading or is learning to. Okay, so we're going to skip the alphabet and go straight to the first lesson right here. Here are the first words we're going to learn. What you're going to do is you're not just going to learn how to sound these out. You're going to sound them out, and you should get a little notebook and write the words and learn how to spell them. So we're going to work on spelling. The first word here, we see it in capital letters, and then we see it in lowercase letters, but it's the same word. Axe, axe. The A says a, and the X says x. We're going to see the X again in the next word. So axe. And of course, this is what an axe looks like. Here's a box. B-a-x. Box. Box. So you want to write these down as we go. So axe, box, cat. The C says k, the A, and the T, t. Cat. Notice that the A here makes the same sound that it says here. Axe, cat, a. And the box in O says box, ah. And here we get dog. In this case, the O sounds a little different than the O in box, but it's the same letter and similar sound. Dog, dog, d-a-g, dog. Elk, the E says the L says l, and then we have k. Elk, elk. Here we have a fan. The F says, the A says and the N is n. Fan. Be able to write them both with the lowercase letters and the capital letters. Fan. Here's a girl. G-earl. Girl. The G says G. The I-R says and the L says L. Girl. Hen. The H says H. E says hen. Hen. Ink. Ink. The I says I, N, N, K, K, ink. But we say it with a little bit of a nasally sound. Ink. Ink. Jug. J, ug. Jug. The J says J, the U says and the G says G. Jug. Kid. I, D. K says K. I says I, and the D says D. Kid. Lark. Lark. The L says L. The A, R says R. And the K says K. Lark. Lark. And this word says, here we have a man, and this says M-A-N. M-an. Man. Now let's look at some similarities between the words that'll help us, right, to learn them. We have the A sound we've already seen in axe, and cat, and fan. Okay? There are 3 examples. Here's axe, here's cat, here's fan. We also have man, a 4th one, that uses the A sound. And they all have that sound. Okay? We can even underline those. And we see we have the A sound, We also have the O sound we've already looked at in box and dog. Okay? Box, dog. And that's an aw or ah sound. Okay. Then we have the E sound here, elk. We also have it in hen. You see that? It's the same sound. Elk, hen. Okay. What else do we have? There are some similarities between these different words. We, of course, have D, dog, kid. We have elk with a K, kid with a K, lark with a K, ink with a K, a lot of Ks. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to write up these words missing some letters and see if you can fill them in without looking over here at first. Okay? Let's see how that goes. For the word hen, what letter are we missing there? We're missing the E. Let's try another one. I'm going to maybe hide this in a second. What about this word? What's missing in box? The O. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. In fact, I am going to hide this side. And we'll keep going. What's missing in the word elk? What letter are we missing now? Elk. The E. We're missing the E. How about in the word axe? What are we missing? Axe. We're missing the X. What other words do we have over here? Ooh, you get a chance to look again. We are missing cat and fan. Let's see how those work. So, oops. Having a hard time typing. Okay. What are we missing in the word cat? Cat. We're missing the A. And what about this one? Oh, I just gave it to you. Well, you know what I'll do? I'm going to change it and make the underline here. What letter is missing in the word fan? Fan. The N. Fan. Okay, we're going to go on now to the next set of words. On this side over here. Take a quick look at them and review them. Girl, hen, ink, jug, kid, lark, man. Let's go ahead and hide him for a second. You'll get another chance to see him, I'm sure. This is a hard one. We just saw it. What's in girl that's missing? There's 2 letters here. What are we missing? I-R. Girl. Let's go ahead and do this next word. Yeah, we'll do it. Space. N-K. What are we missing in the word ink? Ink. The I. Now we have this word in the word jug. Jug. What letter is missing? We're missing the letter U. Another one of the words that we were looking at is, I'm going to take out, oh, not that, I was going to leave that in. There we go, and take out the last letter. What are we missing in the word hen? Hen. If you said N, you're right. Hen. Now let's do, since we've already had a word similar, I'm going to just put the M. What are the last two letters of the word man? Man. An. What's there? An. Here's the word lark. Lark. We're missing the R. Lark. We have an L and a K. What's those? What are the two letters we're missing in the middle? R. Lark. And I'm forgetting one word over there. What is the word I'm missing, if you remember? Oh, I see it. Now you've had a chance to look too. Take a look here. What letter are we missing in the word kid? Kid. We're missing the I. Kid. Okay? That's good. Now what you need to do is write these words down and find somebody in your family or a friend or someone to test you and to ask these words to you over and over again until you can spell every word. They'll say hen, and you'll say H-E-N. And they'll say box, and you'll say B-O-X. Until you can get them all right away. All right? Good luck. Take care.